Yeah, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. I'm audible? Yes, guys.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, so guys, let us start here. Okay, guys, create a job. Create a job to schedule. Okay, to schedule. Okay, create a job to schedule a notebook. Okay, guys, to schedule a notebook using job cluster. Using what's it? Job cluster. Okay, guys. So far, what we have done, guys, tell me now. We have created the all-purpose cluster. Okay, and we have created a notebook also. Am I right, guys? We have created a notebook and we have also that is nothing but created it. So I'm just opening this, guys. Everyone, I'm able to, like, you are able to hear me, guys. Everyone, yeah, please come out with your guys.
Yes, sir.
So now, guys, so far what we have done, tell me now. We have just, now, guys, this is the process what we created. So I'm creating that is nothing but a resource group. I want to create it. I'm just scheduling creating a resource group here. The resource group is what is it? ADB RG. Okay, guys, ADB RG is the resource group, and this is the workspace. You know already what is a workspace. Yes, guys, you know now already what is workspace, guys. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now, guys, I'm using the Durga Soft workspace as a workspace here. Then afterwards, what is that I wanted to do? Nothing else. I want to just click on the create and again click on the create, guys. So it will be created. Click on the create. So what is workspace? Tell me now, guys, everyone. Yes, what do you mean workspace?
It's a collaborative environment where multiple teams work together.
Okay, that's it. So now, guys, we have it. So you're able to see the screen, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hi Samir. Currently, I'm able to see. Yeah, now it's fine.
Now
Yes.
I'm creating the workspace. So what do you mean workspace, guys? Tell me now. Workspace is an environment which allows other users to access this current session. Okay, that's it. So now, guys, what is it? We have it. So today's topic, what we are going to discuss here is, guys, what is the topic? The topic is creating of a job cluster. Create a job cluster to schedule a notebook using the job cluster. Create a job to schedule a notebook using the job cluster. So we have created the all-purpose cluster so far. Am I right, guys? We have created the all-purpose cluster so far, but now we are going to create the we are going to create the job cluster here. Okay. Just a minute. That's it. So I'm just running this, guys. So this will take a minute and so time. Just a minute. It's creating. Sharing the screen. Just a minute, guys. I'm sharing it. I'm already into the sharing, but I don't know what is it. Every time I have. So it's deploying. Just a minute, because we have to start this anyways. Okay, guys. So from the next time, what I'll do is I'll start all this and keep it ready for you guys, so that we don't waste our time in again creating the workspace every day. Okay, because this is obviously it takes much time.
Sir, each time you are created, then you are deleting the workspace.
Yes, of course. Definitely reason now why it's not available. If it is
So,
available, if it is available, I have to pay a big cost for that.
so you have to follow the same for the free account also.
I'm following the same for the free account. Free account also you have to follow the same. Mine is a paid anyways. Now, guys, once the workspace is ready, can you see it? This is a collaborative environment which allows the multiple users to work here. So I'm launching the workspace. Guys, once the workspace is launched, then you have to create the cluster. Okay. Now, guys, once it is ready, so here can you see? You have to create the cluster. So for creating of a cluster, go to this compute. And now, guys, can you see here? How many type of clusters you have it? All purpose cluster and job cluster. So job cluster, we cannot create it, but we are going to use it today. For that, first of all, I'm creating a cluster here. So for that normal cluster, because I want a notebook. So we will run the notebook here using the job. Okay. So now, guys, I want to schedule my own name. So hence I'm using this Durga Soft cluster. Durga Soft cluster. I want to use this. And now, guys, I want to make this as a standard. Standard follows what? Worker node and driver node. Okay. So this is the thing. So let us click on the create option. And you want to terminate it after 120 minutes of not in use. So just click on the create, guys. That's it. So this is the way it's creating. Yeah, everyone. Yes, everyone is following now what we are doing it today. First of all, I'm starting up the session here. That's it. Which session? That is the brick session. That is a workspace and cluster. I'm defining it. Once the cluster is defined, then we will go ahead. So the today's topic, what we have to discuss is this one. What is that? Create a job. That is nothing but create a job to schedule a notebook using the job cluster. Okay, this is the thing we are going to see today. Okay, guys, just a minute. It's creating up. You cannot do anything in this. You cannot interrupt in the process and see the process is made faster or something like that. You have to leave it as it is to create the clusters and all. Okay, till the time it creates. So generally make sure that if it is taking much time, definitely the cluster will be created. There is no error in creation. If any error is there, immediately it will return you. Just a minute, so it's okay, guys. It is created now. So now let us create a notebook on this. So I'm just creating the notebook. Am I audible to everyone now? Yes, guys. Sample. Yeah, I'm audible to everyone.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
sample magic commands. Then guys, here you have the same. You want to create it on a Durga soft cluster. So click on the create. Now your notebook is here. Okay. Now guys, I'm just writing some commands here. That's it. So I'm writing some commands here. So guys, now what is it I wanted to do here is I'm just commenting it. The hash represents the comment in the Python. Okay. So consider I'm writing a notebook. Guys, I'm writing a notebook attached to run. Okay, or to the running cluster, you can say. A notebook is attached to running cluster has default has what is that default Spark cluster, a Spark environment. Variables. Okay, what it has default environmental variables. So whereas those, okay, one of the default environment, that is environment variables, the default environment variables or variable is what is that is ESC, which stands for what? Spark. Yes, guys, tell me. Spark context. Spark. Yeah, am I audible to everyone or not? Spark context. Okay, guys.
Yes.
So now
yes.
I want to print the Spark context. Now, guys, you know what is this? I'm doing it. Huh? Whenever you have a notebook attached to a running cluster, has default some what is that? Spark environmental variables, and one of the default environmental variable is what? Spark context. So how to find out what is the Spark context? So I'm using what's the print off. Can you see here? Print off. Yes, see. Yes, stands for what? Spark context version. That's it. Now, guys, run it. Use Control Enter. Use the Control Enter to run this command. Allow. What is the version it has? 3.2. Sorry, 3.2.1. Okay, guys, am I right?
Yes, sir.
So now the next one. So I'm using the another cell. So guys, just click on this. I'm adding another cell. This is the called as adding of a new cell. Here you can add a new cell. Okay. So just I'm writing the another one. One of the default. Yes, one of the default environment variables or variable is Spark session. That is under the parenthesis you can edit Spark session. Spark session. Okay, guys. And how to get the Spark session? So for that, print of Spark dot version. Control Enter. See here. 3.2.1. Am I right, guys? Everyone. Now I want to print some more. That's it, guys. Just to have a look. So I want to just print it. This note I want to print it. Print off. Can you see here? I want to use print off. Print off. I want to print this. Okay. This is my third Databricks class or third Databricks notebook. All of you okay now? Just have a look here. Control Enter. Everyone?
Okay. Okay.
So now, guys, what we will do is now we will try to attach this. So to what is the time you tell me now? I am just normally step one. What is that you have done? We have created the cluster. On the cluster, I have attached the notebook. Everything we have done it now. Okay. So now we are trying to do this. What is it? Create a job to schedule a notebook using the job cluster. So for that, guys, can you see here? Just go here. Now from that, can you see here? So what is the step one? So the step one, I'm writing the stepwise guess how to create it. Step one, guys, step one, create a Databricks. What's that? Workspace. Second step, step two, what's it? Create all purpose cluster. Okay, guys, that's it. Now next one, step three, guys. Step three, the steps whatever we have just now done. Now I'm writing it all those steps stepwise to make the process bit easier for you guys. Okay. Create a notebook. Now, guys, what is it? You have it. I'm just now the fourth step, guys. The fourth step, all of you just have a look, ma. Create create a job. Now we have to go ahead with the job. Okay, create a job. So already we have created all the things. So let us create a job. So now guys, just go here. Okay, same notebook. Can you see it? The same notebook we will use it. Okay. Okay. So now guys, let us try to. Okay, guys, that's it now. Now guys, put the control here, click on this and click on job. Can you see? Click on new, click on job. Can you see it? Job. All of you, previously I've created the notebook. Now I will create the job here. Okay. Everyone is following or not, please?
Yes, sir.
So click on job. Now guys. Now guys, click on this. Just a minute. Cancel. You'll have a separate icon here. Now guys, can you see it? Okay, got it. Now guys, this is empty now. Now can you see it? Create, click on create job. So once again, I'm repeating the process, guys. Once again. So from the left blade, can you see it? From the left blade, if you could not find it here, go here and click on what is it? Job here. Else sometimes what happens is here also you can have it separately job. So now click on the job. So once you click on the job, it will ask you the task name, etc. So now at this point of time, I don't want to give the task name. Oh, so cancel it. Now can you see here, guys? We have what is that? Can you see here? So from the left blade, click on the job. Then next one, click on the create job, task name. So task, let us start with the task name. Task name is nothing but job name. I want to say what's it? Sample daily job. Okay, guys. So that means I want to execute the job on the daily basis. So without the human intervention, I want to execute the job on daily basis. Okay. I wanted to execute the same on the job on the daily basis without the human intervention, guys. So now what is it you have to select the notebook. So the notebook is in which format? Job is created for the notebook, guys. All of you make sure job is created for a notebook. Okay, guys. Select the notebook. Click on okay. Select the notebook. So click on the workspace. Can you see? Select the notebook here. Can you see here? Where is your notebook? Where is your notebook, guys? Sample magic commands. Am I right, guys? This is your
Yes, sir.
notebook or not? Yes, confirm it.
Samir, repose that is folder name.
I'll come on to this. Okay. So now we have sample daily jobs, and then you have the notebook and workspace is okay, same, and then path, where the path we have So now guys, here you will have an option to choose the cluster, guys. If you want to use some other cluster also, can you see here? We can use it. Can you see here? Just configure for the cluster that will execute this task. You can either use an existing cluster or specify a cluster that you will be created for each task run. The database recommends that you select a new cluster for a production and critical jobs. Now I'm selecting what's it? Durgasoft cluster here, guys. This is an all-purpose cluster. Am I right, guys? This cluster is what? All-purpose cluster. Okay, or else if you want, I want a new job cluster only. So let us use the new job. See here, what is it? New job cluster. Okay, new job cluster. Okay, confirm it. That's it now. Can you see here? Okay, this much is there is nothing but whenever you have this, can you see here? Whenever I will create it, this one, this will be too much cost. That means the cost will be very high, guys. But still I want to create it. Okay. Okay. So I'm just using it. So click on the edit here. If you want to make any addition. Okay, guys. Now, guys, can you see here? I want in a single node. I can change it here. Cluster node. I want to make it as what? From the cluster mode, you can choose a single. Single mode means what? It will charge you very less. Okay, rather than having it on the standard, I'm just using what? And now, guys, can you see here? Can you see here? Sample daily job cluster. Okay. That's it. So if you want to change, click on confirm. Keep everything as it is and click on confirm, guys. Okay. That means you are creating a new job cluster with a cluster mode or what? Single mode. Okay. Just click on create, confirm. Okay. And now, guys, ultimately at the end, so there are some advanced tab options. Okay, advanced options here. Okay, what is it? You have it consider. Add a add dependent libraries, edit notifications, retry policy, and edit timeout. Add a dependent library means what? With the some of the, okay, we can install the library. We can install the library. That library compulsorily required for execution of a job. Job that contains a notebook. Job that contains a notebook here. Okay. There are some dependent. There are some dependent libraries which is required to which is required to be installed to run a particular job. Okay. So here there are some libraries that we can install it by using what's it? Add dependent libraries. Okay. The libraries are nothing but just like a package, guys. Libraries are nothing but just like a package. Okay. Package contains set of what is it? Commands, predefined commands, you can say. Okay. So any dependent libraries, whatever you have it, just install it. Okay. What is it? You have it? Edit timeout. Edit timeout. Click on the edit timeout, guys. Click on the edit timeout now. So timeout. What is the timeout? Can you tell me? So that means I want to give it as what? 500 seconds. That means what is the timing meaning of a timeout says? Tell me now. Maximum, yeah, maximum completion time of the task. Maximum completion time of the task. After this 500 seconds, do what? Come out. Am I right, guys?
Okay.
Yes.
That's it. Okay. So, no timeout. If you don't use the no timeout option, it will keep on rotating. Okay, that means it will as much time as it wants, it will run. Okay. So for that, what is it you have to do, guys? Give the time here. Okay. Okay. So give the time as what? Timeout here. Okay, that is timeout seconds. Timeout in seconds. Okay, 500 seconds. What is the meaning? Tell me now. What is the meaning of 500 seconds? You are allowing the complete. You are allowing to complete the job in how many seconds here? 500 seconds. In how many seconds here? 500 seconds, guys. Okay, 500 seconds. Okay, you're allowing the job to complete it. Okay, that's it. Okay, that means allow only 500 seconds. Okay, suppose now if it allows yeah, if the job, suppose if the job is not going to complete in 500 seconds, then what happens? Yes, at that time, then what is the status of the job?
I hope it will terminate.
The status of the job will pass or fail. What will be the status?
Job will be failed because it
Obviously.
will be terminated.
Yeah, failed.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely. So the whatever the amount of time you are allocating within that particular time only, the same has to be executed and
No,
completed.
but there could be jobs which will run for maybe half an hour or 1 hour or sometimes
That we
2
can
hours.
specify. That you can specify it. You can mention it here. Okay, you can mention it, the number of seconds you can have it. Okay. So after this, you can change it after whatever the thing you want, you can do it here. You can see it. The name is here. So can you see here? Can you see here? Can you see here? If such is the case, 500, if the job is not able to complete it in 500 seconds, that means if at all you want to make it or one more try you want to make out. So for that, edit it and click on retry policy. Can you see here? Click on what is it? Edit retry policy. Edit it. Can you see here? Number of retry attempts. Can you see here? Retry attempts. Can you see here? No retry attempts. Can you see here? No retry attempts. So you can one time, total 2 attempts. 3 times, sorry, 2 times 3 at total 3 attempts. 3 times 4 attempts. 4 times 5 attempts. You can just select it all. What are the combinations you wanted? Getting my point, everyone?
But will it resume from where it stopped, or will it start from the start?
Obviously, it will start from the starting only. Can you see here? Can you see here? Retry at most 2 times. And wait is what? Between that is from between one job and another job, the wait time is 15 seconds. If you want, you can reduce it to 1 second. 1 second you can. 1 second.
So if there is a query which has to pull data from the source, and if it goes beyond whatever duration we have mentioned here, so it will get stopped, is it?
Obviously. So we have to just change the time. That is nothing but the edit time policy, and you can just allocate it as based on it. What happens is actually we will generally make out based on a time only. That means we'll having an anticipated time now. So based on that, you can make it. Can you see here? 60. Can you see here? What is that? Can you see here? Between every retry. Can you see here? Between every retry, we have one time 2 attempts totally. So between every retry, what is the that is something but time attempt that is something but wait by time you want to make it 60 seconds. 60 seconds. Okay. Okay. So that's it. Okay. First attempt it will do and wait for 60 seconds. Then it will go with what? The second attempt here. Okay. That's it. So under what situation this retry policy comes? Tell me now. Under what situation the retry policy comes? Yes, guys. Under what situation?
When
The job is
when the job is terminated due to the configuration we have made in the timeout in seconds.
Very good. Yes, definitely.
So the second attempt will be triggered after 60 seconds.
Yes, definitely. It will be triggered after the 60 seconds. That's it. Okay, that's it, guys. Now, click on the confirm. That's it. That's it. Okay. So now can you say default time of that is timeout. So I'm just giving it here. Default is what? No timeouts. Okay. So can you say
So
maximum?
this means we should have already assessed the the job. I mean the duration of a job we are triggering.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
It should already be set. So we
Yes.
should already be aware of how long will it take.
Definitely, we should be aware now. Okay, so now here we have what is that? Simple. Okay, these are the advanced options where you can mention the things you have it, retry policy and notifications. Can you say what is that notification? Whenever you want to add an email notifications, add an email notification, add. So guys, you can mention the, can you see here? Start, succeed, failure. When you want the notification on starting of the job, or on the successful completion of the job, or on the failure of the job. What is the notification you want? You can even add this. Okay. So can you see here parameters? So what is the key value? What is the value? All these you can, what is the parameters? Basically parameters to be passed to the task. Okay. So these are all the things we can add it here. Okay. Okay, guys, that's it now. Now, guys, I'm just selecting the create. Okay, I don't want this anyways. Now can you see here? Just click on the create. Now guys, can you see here? It is created. Can you see here? What is it? You have it. Retries 1 minute delay, at most 1 into 2 attempts. Okay, that's it. You have it. Can you see here? And just come down and check here. 501 timeout is, what is it? 501 seconds. What is the timeout you have it? Can you see here? 501 seconds. And guys, here also you can make the changes if at all you want. Just have a look, everyone. I can make the changes here also. Edit option. Can you see here? Add a dependent level. You can add up here also if at all you wanted. You want to some libraries of, okay, either that is a libraries type you wanted. Okay, Maven libraries, okay, or workspace libraries, jars, okay, Python engine, whatever you require it, you can add up here. Okay, drag and drop here. You can do it. Okay, guys. Cancel. Can you see here, guys? You have run now. Can you see here? You can use a manual. This is called as. Okay, can you see here? This is nothing but run now. Can you see here? Run now.
What is the DFS ADLS? That is also
Uh,
ADLS. You can open one window, right? That is
where
Python upload.
Where?
Can you please go back last window you have opened?
Huh?
Last window you have opened.
This one.
Yes.
Tell me.
DBFS, ADLS, that is also.
Yes, Databricks file system and ADLS, Azure Data Lake Gen. Okay, Azure Data Lake system. Okay, that also we can access it. It will have library. Okay. Now,
okay,
guys,
from there we can
we
libraries.
can yes, we can get the libraries.
Okay.
Data we can get it. For that, getting of the data from this, we require some libraries to be installed. So those libraries, whatever is required, we can just install it here. Okay.
Okay.
Anyways, I'm just using it. Okay, guys, can you see here? We have it here, guys. Now, can you see here? Can you see default is none? Now, can you see here? This run now means this is the thing you can make it manually right now, like just like a debug option. If you know the ADF, guys, we use a debug option now. Yes, likewise
Yes,
we can
yes.
use, yeah, we can use a run now. If you want to schedule it, click on the edit schedule. Click on, what is it? Edit schedule, guys. Edit schedule. Okay, click on the edit schedule. Okay, so schedule here is the none. Schedule type is none, guys. Okay, none manual. None means manual. There is no. Okay, default is what's that? Manual. So you have to, what option you have to select it here? Select the schedule option. Schedule option. Now, guys, day, every day, every day, every day, instead of every day, guys. Okay, every minute, every minute, guys, every minute. Okay, every minute you want to run this. Just a minute. So that's it. So okay, that's it now. So click on. Okay, or else you can also say, what's it? Every day also you can see it. Okay, guys, every day, every minute, every day. Okay, guys, every day, every minute. You can say, if you tell every, can you see it? Every day, what is the time you have it? Tell me now. Can you see it? Every 2 minutes. 10. I want to give it here 10.02. Okay, 10.02. 10.02. Not accepting. Okay. So anyways, what I'll do is that's better now. You can select the timing zone here, which time zone you require it. Okay, you can select the time zone. Anyways, now I'm doing it every minute. Okay, so now guys, every minute I want to run it, save it here. Okay, that's it. Click on the save, guys, and now successfully updated the. Can you see here? Successfully updated here. Okay, so now guys, can you see here? Updated here. So edit it. See, every 2 minutes I want to just schedule it every 2 minutes. Okay, every 2 minutes, for every 2 minutes. So now guys, 0 minute passed. So click on save. Click on save. Now guys, do one thing now. Just check here. Click on runs now. No active runs, because the runs will start at what? Tell me now. No active runs. Tell me now when the runs will start. System time 10:02. What is the time right now? What's the time, guys? What's the time now? I'm audible.
10:01.
10:01. So it will run at 10:02. So it will start. Refresh it. Keep on refreshing it. Any runs? Any runs? See here. And 2 guys. See here. Job is running. Started now. Can you see here? All of you.
Yes.
By scheduler. 12 seconds.
Yes.
Job status is pending. It is started at 10:02 a.m. IST on October 19th, 2022. It's running, guys. It's running. And now see, refresh it. It's running. See, completed. It will just give you it. It's running, guys. So now it will start. It automatically started, but this will automatically start. But whereas, can you see here, guys? This will keep on running for what? Every 2 minutes. Am I right, guys?
Yes.
I'm audible.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a minute. Now, what does it says? Tell me now. See,
It got failed.
it got failed.
Failed.
Yes. Why failed it? Tell me now.
We need to check the log.
Just a minute. Let us see here. One more. Wait here. Wait here. Wait. Let us wait. After 2 minutes. So what is the first time you have it? 10:03 na. Second time when it will run? Tell me now.
10:05. 10:05.
10:02 we have started. So 10:04 it should start. Am I right?
10:04 it should start.
Yeah.
Every 2
10:06.
minutes, huh?
Yeah. 10:06.
So the second job is running. Okay. 10:04.
Where we can find logs?
Just a minute. I'm coming to that.
Okay.
Is there any use of run ID that is changing also 40325543 run ID?
You can have it here. Can you see? Output result unavailable job with error. Unexpected failure while waiting for the cluster to be ready. Cause unexpected state of cluster. It's a cluster. Okay. Azure quota exceeded exemption not completed as it exceeded the approved total region core codes. Okay. That's it. Increase the limitation. Guys, this job is filled because not of something, from our end. We have to just make some changes. Okay. Just a minute. Jobs. Now can you see here? Running one more job here. You wanna see total job runs? 2 job runs. So now this will run again. It's running now. It will fail or pass whatever you have it, but that will happen here. Okay, guys. Everyone.
Okay.
So this is how it.
Yes.
We will also see what's this delta life tables. How to run this. What is the delta life tables? How to create the pipelines? Okay, that we will see it here. Okay, so every 2 minutes, it will keep on running now. Okay, that's it, guys. So this is how we can schedule it. So do one thing now, you people, while practicing it, try to select the cluster, default cluster, whatever the cluster you have selected now. Whatever the cluster you have selected now, that is the Durgasoft cluster. I have just select it as it is. Don't create a new cluster. The cluster, because of the cluster only, it's failing. Okay, guys. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you just select your own cluster. That means whatever the cluster we use it for creation of this now. So that cluster you can use it. This cluster.
Okay.
Okay. So that's it. Now, what is it? Recent sample. So it uses the cluster called, what is the cluster you have it? The same cluster you use it. Don't use any other cluster. As I'm using the other cluster, it's failing. The job is failing. Okay. You can try out anyways. Okay, guys. So that's it about the class today. And anything else? We'll just make it tomorrow. Yeah.
What is the error? But where did we find?
Cluster, that is basically about the cluster only. The new cluster I have created, not the size single node cluster I have used it. To run this, it's not supporting. That's the thing. Single node cluster happens. So always, because generally the single node cluster will charge you very less. That's the reason why generally always I go for that. But if you want, it's not supported, you have to take the standard cluster, irrespective of the cost, whatever the cost you have it. You have to bear it.
That means if we are doing this task, we can select a multi-node cluster, right?
Yes,
Okay.
definitely.
For single node cluster, it is failing.
Yes, that means that cluster size is not sufficient.
Yes. Okay.
So here
But
in this,
for multi-node cluster, but it is chargeable more.
More, obviously, na? You have to bear more cost on that.
Okay.
Yeah, Ma, tell me.
yeah, the expectation here is this notebook will be picked up and it has to print all these 3 commands, right?
Yes.
These print commands.
Yes.
Okay, so the output could be seen in the logs only.
Same only, because already there is no error in the code, because already we have compiled this code manually.
Correct.
The
Okay.
only problem is with the cluster, what I was saying. You try to create the cluster by standard node or standard mode, or else the same cluster, whatever we created, you can use that cluster also.
Okay,
no issues.
okay.
Okay, guys, so I'm just stopping the class here, and we'll just continue tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah, Samir, is it possible can you please share the notes?
I told you Naga,
yes,
that's the thing.
Okay.
Anyways, you have a recording, no? So if you have it, okay. No issues. Still, if you have it, I'll see that whether there is any other way to just paste it in the chat history or in the WhatsApp group, not send it in the notebook. Some other way,
yes.
check it out, okay?
Yes. At least you can share the WhatsApp. You can
Sure.
copy and paste.
Yeah, I'll try to do that. Okay. Thank you.
Or otherwise chat box is also fine.
No, no, don't use the things here because it will be monitored.
Oh, okay. Okay. Ah, yes, yes. Got
Okay,
it.
all right, thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Amit. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
bye-bye,
you.
guys. I'm
Thank
stopping
you.
the class. Thank you, bye-bye.
Yeah. Bye.